sorry.
To do everything.
I'm sorry, I'm sick.
She's sick, be nice.
Go Ducks. Let's go. Let's go Oregon.
Is this going?
I have the tiger. Yes, it's going.
All right.
Hi everybody, it's Josh and Elizabeth from tfaw.com bringing you this week's new releases a couple days late thanks to the holiday weekend.
And illness. We're going to start out with B.P.R.D. Hell on Earth, Part 2. This has consistently been an amazing book. It's only getting better. Again, what I've said before is what I love is the relationship between the different team members, and it's really blowing up. Like, Kate is kicking ass and taking names. Meanwhile, Abe is learning more about the central mystery. Should I not have said the A word? I'm sorry. It's great.
First one I've got is a Buffy 1-for-1 Dark Horse issue, a reprinting of the first issue that Dark Horse published, obviously, back in 1998, so all the Buffy fans will definitely want to get their hands on this one. I mean, especially because it's like 90 cents with our everyday discount, so do it.
That's true. We've got New Avengers, number 4. This has also been a delight. I was never an Avengers fan until last year when we started reading it when we were live blogging Dark Reign. Oh my god, that took forever. This is great. I mean, it's like an all-stars. I love Ms. Marvel. I love the way Bendis writes. You know, Spider-Man and Luke Cage here. Jessica Jones is getting more and more into, like, rediscovering her superhero-ness. And it's always great, and it's always freaking funny. Like, big, huge things happen, but also little quiet, like, character-defining moments, happen. And looks like Doctor Strange is even stranger than we thought.
I've got Batman 703. Thought this would be a pretty good one since it's the Bruce Wayne Road Home Prelude issue. Kind of throwaway for me. I didn't really dig it too much. Red Robin guest stars in it, so it was pretty interesting. It's you know, because it has like different generations of Batman and Robins, I guess. But yeah, it wasn't really for me.
Not so good. We got Daytripper, number 10 of 10. This is by the twins, Fabio Moon and Gabriel Ba. This is a beautiful ending to this. If you've read it through, it was kind of confusing at first. It's about a main character named Braz, and his life keeps ending in different points, and he keeps having different obituaries. So it's like, what's really happening? Is he having his life flash before his eyes? Like, is he just making this up? Is this some sort of fantasy? This ties a lot of it together in a really beautiful, poignant way.
Very good book. I've got Billy the Kid's Old Timey Oddities in the Ghastly Fiend of London, number 1, by Mr. Eric Powell and Kyle Holtz. Is that right?
Yes,
yeah.
Illustrated by.
Very cool. We go to London with Billy the Kid and a couple, and a couple of his associates, and we meet the Elephant Man, and we try to track down a killer who looks a little off, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's a good book. There are some kind of lessons to be taken from the material over and beyond, you know, just being entertained. So it's good.
Nice. I've got, I think this is the conclusion to One Moment in Time. Amazing Spider-Man 641. God, I almost wanted to cry at the end of this. Like, I hate what they did to Spider-Man and MJ's marriage and all this, but the way they went about restructuring things is so true to character, and so I think one of the things that they did that was really smart was having Paola Rivera as the artist, as a flashback. He's a lot like Gabriel Hardman to me in that his stuff has a real classic, old-school look. But, oh my god, at the end, it really is about the love story between the two of them and why it had to end. And, man, it was kind of a killer.
I've got American Vampire number 6? Woo! Sorry. The story develops as we go to Las Vegas, and Skinner has been amassing a little bit of power in the Old West. So go ahead and check out that issue. Very good.
Nice. And I've got Life with Archie, The Married Life, Part 2. As you may have known if you're following this, they have kind of done the married life, and there's 2 stories in each one. It's like an alternate dimension. One he's married to Veronica, one he's married to Betty. It's hilarious, especially if you're a longtime fan like me, but what's consistently making me happy is he's happier with Betty. Ha ha ha, Veronica! Even though he's poor and living in New York and blah blah. He's still way happier than he is with Veronica, and Veronica still likes her dad more than anybody else or anything else, and it's kind of creepy. That's it. Oh no, you got one more.
Yeah, we've got one more. X-Men number 3. Of course, if you read Namor number 1, he retrieved the head of Dracula, and now they're going to put him together. The X-Men are, so that hopefully he can take down his son. And meanwhile, Wolverine has been charged with going to find Jubilee, who has, spoiler alert if you haven't read the number 2, been turned into a vampire. So the last page of this one is also very good, cliffhangery. But if you've seen the cover to 4, you know the last page of number 3. So pick that issue up if you like vampires. But if you don't, stay away from it.
Alright. Cool. If you're on our site, click the red Arriving This Week button, or on YouTube, there's a link right there, and you can see everything that came out this week.
See you next week.
Thank you.